When I'm on holiday in Europe, I invariably end up renting a Citroen Berlingo, Renault Kangoo or a Peugeot, whatever it's called, for one simple reason. Pound for pound, there's nothing on the planet that can equal them for space. Now, for 2009, there are new versions of all three, and this is the latest version of the Citroen Berlingo.
It is, in theory, the perfect family car. Cheap to buy, very economical to run. On paper, it makes far more sense than a Picasso or a Scenic. A Berlingo works equally well for the school run, clearing out garden rubbish, or visiting relatives 200 miles away. There aren't many cars that offer better access either. The tailgate is simply enormous, in fact so big it's cumbersome. But these sliding doors are easier and open up a massive space at the side.
And here is the trump card. So much space that you can literally walk right through it. This is the posh version, so there are 3 individual rear seats. But either way, even with the bench, they tip forward like this to reveal enough space for a large dresser or even a concrete mixer.
Yes, scratch the surface of this Berlingo and you'll find a van eager to scrabble out. That makes it a real dual-purpose vehicle, yet look inside and there's really a serious attempt to make this as comfortable as any car. And it's not just the seat comfort and space. There are storage spaces everywhere, under the floor, under the seats, above the windscreen, with cup holders galore. This top-spec XTR version even has a lift-out bin between the seats and an internal roof rack for your snowboard.
One of the surprising things about the Citroen Berlingo, old and new, is the way it drives. It may look gawky from the outside, and the interior may be rather functional, but the 1.6 turbo diesel engines drive really well no matter what the power output. The suspension is soft too, and there's the high seating position and great visibility that you get in a small SUV.
So why aren't our roads and driveways littered with cars like the Berlingo and Renault Kangoo? You know the answer to that. Even in silver it looks like Postman Pat is going to jump right out. To put it kindly, the Berlingo's styling is challenging. It might be twice as practical and equally good to drive as a Toyota RAV4. And potentially just 60% of the price. But in this status-conscious world, it barely registers at the bottom end of the scale.
So will I still rent the new Berlingo? Better still, should you buy a new one yourself? Not at 14.5 grand. This should be budget motoring, so save yourself 3k and buy a basic model. Mind you, you can still buy the original Berlingo for under £9,000 brand new. Now that's my kind of bargain.
The good points? There's that humongous interior space, the low cost to buy it and run it, and it's a surprisingly decent car to drive. On the downside, well, there's that van-like styling, the massive cumbersome tailgate, and in this XTR version, it's a bit too costly and a bit too extreme.